everyone, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my July Paycheck 1 cash envelope stuffing. So I hope everyone had a great 4th of July here in the States, and I hope all of my Canadian viewers had a great Canada Day. And I hope you guys have a super safe weekend. But I got paid today, which is so weird. I was not expecting to get paid. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense at all. I totally get that. But I just kind of like lost track, and I felt like I just did my cash envelope stuffing like a couple days ago for the last paycheck, but that makes sense considering it was a late one. So nonetheless, it is payday again today, and let me zoom you guys. I got paid my normal amount of $1,126, which I thought was odd because I am officially on my own health insurance plan. I got my card and everything in the mail. So my health insurance is supposed to be taken out of my paycheck. So I'm kind of confused why it's still the same amount, but I'm thinking probably they will do the full amount out of my next paycheck. So the second paycheck of every month, they'll take out the full, I think it's like $30.38 or something like that. So that doesn't work out great for me. I know you guys know that I split up all of my payments in half. So I like to have 2 equal paychecks per month, but it is not the end of the world, that's for sure. So right now it is the same as it has always been, but I think next paycheck will be about $30 lower. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. $178 for my car payment. I'm gonna try and tell you guys the pen I'm using too whenever I do these videos because some of you guys ask. This one is the Pilot G2 and it is the 0.05 thickness. Cell phone is $45. Adobe Suite is $5. AMC A-List is $10. Spotify is $5 because I did not take it out of the last paycheck. I do it on the first paycheck of every month. I think it's due like a week into the month, and then it's only $5 a month, so I don't like to split it up. Disneyland, I did 27 last paycheck, so I do 28 this paycheck. School savings is $198. And debt snowball, I leave blank until the end. Gas, let me take a look at my envelopes right now. Okay, so my gas tank is almost completely full right now, so I do not need any gas. My mom borrowed my car kind of a lot in the last week or so she filled up my tank for me, which was very nice. So I will not have to fill that up for at least another 2 weeks. Groceries will get 60, spending 40, clothing 20, toiletries 15. I'm gonna do 10 for medical. I do need to make an appointment. I just got Kaiser, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it like was saying that my next available appointment wasn't for like months and months, so I might have to like call someone, but I'm trying to save up for a copay or 2 preferably. Car insurance is $65. You will notice there is no health insurance category anymore because I do not pay my parents for health insurance anymore. So that's super, super nice. Car maintenance is $30. TJ's birthday is $12. Gifts is $15. Christmas is $20. Dogs, I'm gonna do $50. And my brother's wedding gets $20. I think I'm gonna make TJ's around $20. He just absolutely spoiled me for my birthday, so I want to be able to do the same for him, just by increasing my budget just a little bit. His birthday's in about 3 months, so increasing it by $16 a month isn't gonna do a lot, but it'll make me feel a little bit better, like things were maybe a little bit more even. If you guys did not check out my vlog over on my vlog channel, then you missed the exciting announcement with TJ, but I will just tell you guys now that he is in the process of applying for becoming a police officer. It's kind of like a wordy explanation, but I just don't want to say he's like becoming a police officer because that's obviously a very hopeful statement. It is difficult to become a police officer and lots of background checks and all of that good stuff, which I'm confident that he'll pass, but I just wanted to tell you guys that that is happening in our lives. If you want to check out the process of him losing his beard, I will link the vlog where we did that in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and total up these different categories, and let me do that really quickly. Okay, so that is $365. So my total so far is $834. I'm going to take the amount I got paid and subtract that to find out how much I can put into Debt Snowball. So $292. Perfect. So if I do 5, should be $761 is my transfer amount. And then my cash envelopes is $365. So as usual, I am going to do my transfer for Capital One really quickly. It's a little bit too late in the day for it to get started today, but that is totally fine. Okay, so that is started, and now I will just jot down my breakdown so I can head to the bank. So I have no 100s, so we'll start it at 50s. And I don't have any ones either, so that should be pretty simple. So groceries will just get 3 20s, spending gets 2 20s, clothing gets 1 20, toiletries gets a 10 and a 5, medical gets a 10, car insurance will get a 50, a 10 and a 5, car maintenance will get a 20 and a 10, TJ's birthday will get a 20, gifts will get a 10 and a 5, Christmas gets a 20, dogs gets a 50, and my brother's wedding gets a 20. So let me total that up really quickly, and that is $365, so I did that correctly. 2, 10, 5, and 2. So I'm just going to snap a picture of this and then head to the bank. Okay, so I am back from the bank. I broke off this nail opening the door of my bank. So if you see that, I truly apologize. But let's go ahead and get started filling my envelopes. Whoa. Okay, so car maintenance gets 30. And I'm gonna go ahead and count it instead of just adding, because I took out some money to pay my mom back for paying for my license. Sometimes if I don't want to go to the bank and just like deposit money that I have in one of these envelopes, I will hand her the cash and have her Facebook pay me, since that is instant. Okay, so $362 is how much I have. And then health insurance, I do not need this envelope anymore. So I'm gonna put that one to the side. Car insurance gets $65. And then TJ's birthday gets 20. My dogs get 50. Gifts gets 15. My brother's wedding gets 20. It was funny, David's bridal called me today and said that my dress came in. And I was like, that's really weird because it's in my closet. So I had to call them and explain that they called the wrong person or whatever. I guess they had me written down instead of one of the other bridesmaids, which is just the weirdest thing. I didn't pay for her dress, so I don't know why my phone number was in the system for her, but it got sorted out, so that was totally fine. 10 goes in medical. And then these go back in my safe, but I will wait until we're done. Groceries gets 60. Gas gets nothing. Spending gets 40. Whoops. Okay. Clothing gets 20. And toiletries gets 15. I'm gonna have to use some of this soon because I am out of shampoo and conditioner. Which that's so rare for them to be at the same time, but this time it just worked out that way. Oh my goodness. Teenage boys are yelling on my side yard. All right. So that is it for this week's cash envelope stuffing. As I said in the beginning of this video, I hope you guys had a great holiday and you have a great holiday weekend. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.